W.F. House presents an unabridged recording of Third Grave Dead Ahead by Darynda Jones, narrated by Ember. 1. Death comes to those who wait, and to those who don't. So either way, Charley Davidson, Grim Reaper. There was a dead clown sitting in my living room. Since I wasn't particularly fond of clowns, and it was way too early for anything coherent to come out of my mouth, I pretended not to notice him. Instead, I let a loud yawn overtake me as I headed toward my kitchen. That was when a jolt of panic rushed through me. I glanced down to make sure my girl parts hadn't been compromised and sighed in relief. I had on a white tank and pair of plaid bottoms. My girls, also known as Danger and Will Robinson, were safe. Mentally making the sign of the cross, I padded through my humble abode, trying not to draw attention, wondering if the dead clown, with his gaze following my every move, had noticed me. My apartment was a comfy cross between a storage room full of pillows and a broom closet, so it wasn't a long journey, nor an especially enlightening one, though I did come to a rather morbid conclusion in those few fleeting seconds. Better a dead clown in my apartment than a live one. My name is Charlotte Davidson. Charley to some, Charlotte the Harlot to others, but that was mostly in middle school. I came with a decent set of curves, a healthy respect for the male anatomy, and a slightly disturbing addiction to brown edibles. Other than that, and the fact that I'd also been born the Grim Reaper, I was about as normal as a surly girl with a private investigator's license could be. I strode toward Mr. Coffee with lust in my eyes. We'd had a thing for quite some time now, Mr. Coffee and I, and there was just enough of him left for one more cup. No need to make a fresh pot, to get him all hot and bothered. I popped the cup into the microwave, set it to nuke anything unfortunate enough to be caught within its grasp for 30 seconds, then raided my fridge for sustenance. Eating would keep me awake for at least another 5 minutes, and my one goal in life for the past couple of weeks was to stay awake at all costs. The alternative was exhausting. After an epic search, I finally found something neither green nor fuzzy. It was a hot sausage link. I named it Peter, mostly because I liked naming things, and partly because it seemed like the right thing to do. As soon as my Java was piping hot, I popped him into the microwave.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?